What's up, everybody? It's a beautiful bald guy coming at you from Cochrane GM, the friendliest dealership in town. And today we have a very, very special one. Thanks to our good friends at Murray Chev Cadillac in Lethbridge. We have a 2025 Cadillac Escalade V. The reason why we have access to this is because we have a bit of a connection to that Murray Lethbridge store, and that is thanks to one of the salespeople here at Cochrane GM. You've seen him in some of our videos. We have our good friend Liam. You've been driving this around for couple of weeks?
2 weeks so far.
Okay. And overall, I'm sure you're miserable.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, it's such a stunning vehicle. I'm sure it's a blast to drive. I'd love to get your input.
Way too much fun.
Awesome. Well, we're going to start underneath the hood as we always do. We have a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 engine. This one puts out 682 horsepower, 653 pound-feet of torque. That's correct. We are actually 12 horsepower more than the Z06 that we did quite recently. And like,
you need it all. That 12 is important.
Yeah, 12 is important. What's it like pushing it? How do you typically drive it?
Yeah, so I haven't pushed it too hard yet because I'm letting the engine break in a little bit, and no speeding tickets as well.
Yes, of course.
But I exclusively drive it in V mode because you guys will see the sound is awesome when you drive it.
Okay, all right. I like that.
Yeah,
I like that. A couple of quick highlights. We have our 22-inch winter wheels. So normally these come with the standard 24-inch wheels, which are stunning, and I'm sure we can probably find a picture to toss in there somewhere so you can see what they look like. They are unreal. I love the fact that this has got those 22 winters. We've got our all-around camera. We've got our V badging. And we've got some really cool stuff happening with these doors. I'm going to get your input on this. I want you to show off a couple of things. Check these things out.
So, nice thing here is, frankly, I did not use much force to open those doors. And here, it does have a soft close feature. Something that's really fun to show with these doors too is they're slam proof. That was me trying to really slam the door.
I love the full pull. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Probably.
One of the things is going to be borderline impossible to show. There's a little button in behind here, and it's got such a nice feeling to it. That's what you actually push to get that door to open. It's awesome. Coming to the back. Correct me if I'm wrong, the Escalade V is where you get that quad exhaust happening, and it's gorgeous. I mean, the whole back end of this is stunning. It's nice to have our V badge in the back. We also have, showing it off, Murray.
Thank you.
Right? Cochrane GM is actually also part of the Murray Auto Group. Big shout out to them. They've been very, very helpful in allowing us to take a look at these stunning vehicles. We have my favorite button. I don't know why I love it so much, but I do. You can check any of the other videos. That's my favorite. And then, do we have motion? Do I have to do a jig? Is there a button I can push? What do we got in this back?
We could just walk up right to it if we wanted to. And it would open up. Otherwise, you can use the button just like so to open it up.
I love that. I don't know why that's so entertaining to me. We have a ton of space in the back. I'm also going to show off. I'm going to go underneath the rain here. We've got our power seat in the back. Of course, if you're going to go into something this size and this level of luxury, you really want that. We also have, you can see, it might be easier on this side. Take a look at the size of this speaker in the back. We do have that AKG sound system. 36 speakers.
Oh, the sound is great in there.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we can check that out later, too. I'm getting rained on, so we're going to head inside to show you what's going on in there. All right, we had to make a stop in the second row. It's insanely comfortable back here. We've got great amenities like our huge screens. We've got super comfortable seats. And I realize I'm not super tall, like 6'2" Liam in the third row here. Hello. I love that. That's such a cool, and you can push that again too, and it flips.
It does.
I didn't even touch that. That's wild. It makes it so much easier to get in and out. Plus, we have this extra space here. Now, there is one more package above this as far as the second seat. So these ones are heated. What do you get in that next step up?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. So you actually get a big, long center console in here to make them feel like you have your own bucket seats in the second row.
Okay.
Along with that, you get your cooled seats, massage seats as well, and then you also get speakers in the headrest. for an even better sound experience.
That's wild. I can't get over the fact that you can get cooled massaging seats in the second row.
It's wild.
I don't even have that in the first row of my car.
There you are.
But I guess I just have to buy this. All right, here we are inside the front seats of the Escalade. Now, normally, you know that that's my spot, but I was a little overwhelmed by the unreal amount of features that this thing has. So I've given the driver's seat over to Liam. I do want to start off, though, with our seats because these things are ridiculously comfortable. We have not 5, not 6, but 7 cool things that we want to talk about. We're going to show this off. We've got heated, cooled, power, leather, memory, massaging, and speakers in the headrests. It's unreal. And I do love this color as well with the carbon fiber and everything and all of the fun stuff. So what are some other really cool things? Like I know we've got our cup holder thing, which in case you've got a cup with handles. And then this console. Tell me about it.
Yeah, it's pretty fantastic. You got a fridge in here, actually. Just press the button here and you'll start cooling off your drinks.
That is very cool. Sorry. We have a number of USB-C ports as well for charging phones. We've got our wireless phone charger, but I also want to point out we've actually got an HDMI port in the console there, which you can easily see with all of the darkness. We'll jump back to that to show that off. But you have the ability to plug in some pretty cool things and pretty cool things. That's where we're at. Some pretty cool things with this. Why don't we fire it up? And I think we should. Love that. But check out this screen. It's unreal. We've got all the way across that HDMI port, which is still not really visible. We do got the ambient lighting going. Oh, we can see it. Allows us to control the screen in front of here. And with that, we can actually even go through. We've got Bluetooth headphones to play our podcasts. We can also choose to use the cabin speakers as well. You've got a screen here. Control the screens in behind. It's pretty amazing. Take us through this
Absolutely.
amount of fun.
So believe it or not, you've got a second screen here to control all of your functions here. Whether you want to go through and control your seats, you can actually also, the beautiful thing about this GM vehicle is you can control your massage settings from the screen here as well. You can flip through for all your different climate controls, as long with a quick, easy button to access your camera views that pop up right there for you.
It's too much. It's too cool. I can't do it. Yeah. I do love the fact that you can also go through some of the other features with your extra controls in there. Your power assist steps are in there. We've got it might be tough from the angle that you're at. We've got our rear view camera mirror, which is always such a fun thing, especially in vehicles that are larger, to have that clear look out the back. We've got a massive sunroof, which we can open that up. Thank you. Now, tell me about driving modes and that kind of stuff, because right now we are in what?
Right now, I flipped us into V mode.
Okay.
So basically, that is the all-out, we're going on a track and let's have some fun mode. You've also got a mode selector right here, which you can flip in between sport. You've got your normal mode. You've got your snow and ice mode. And then you've got your My mode available to yourself as well, so you can customize your favorite mode and driving style. You've also got the adaptive air ride on here, so you can raise and lower the vehicle accordingly with it there. As you guys can see, we've got the lovely Super Cruise here, which it doesn't feel right to use Super Cruise in this vehicle. Like, you got to drive it like you mean it on the highway, I think. So, those would be the favorite things to point out here. Another thing that's really cool, we can see it right now, but that screen, when you start it up and you go into drive, it disappears for the driver completely, and I can't see what you're doing there, Matt. So you can play your Xbox all day, and I won't see a thing.
You can't see this screen if you're driving and I'm playing here?
Yeah, that's right.
That's wild! We're going to go on a road trip.
Yeah.
Legitimately, this isn't even for them anymore. I just want to go on a road trip in this so that I can play Xbox while you rip around, and then we'll trade.
Deal.
That's wicked. This thing is unreal. And I think the best thing to do now is let them know where they can get something like this. Obviously, huge thanks to Cochrane GM for letting us record, but a bigger thanks to Murray Chev Cadillac in Lethbridge, which is where you should go to get something unreal like this. vehicle. There's some descriptors that I want to use because this thing is stunning. But yeah, you know what you got to do? You got to listen to me, Matt, the beautiful bald guy, right here at Cochrane GM is the best place to go for all of your shopping needs. I hated that. Can we? All right, take two. You know what you got to do? You got to listen to me, Matt, the beautiful bald guy, and talk to Liam. All right, super friendly sales staff right here at Cochrane GM. This amazing guy. He also might even have the hookups for something like this, but we're not going to talk about that. But we should talk to him because that's what you got to do. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You give him a call 403-851-5310.
Zero.
That's the one. All right, see you guys next time.